pal Al Horford with Jason Tatum, Aaron Baines, Jaylen Brown, and the newcomer, of course, Luke Babbitt, Dwayne Dedmon up front for the Hawks. Babbitt terrific yesterday. Bays with that big game at 44%. Mark Davis puts the basketball in the air, and we are underway. Open game. Schroeder, short clock, plays it back to Babbitt. Horford out to cover. Luke finds a little bit of space and puts it in. The Hawks in joining this Boston outfit. Taurean Prince driving the lane, flipping it up and in. Kyrie plays it back. Al lines up the three ball and hits it. Magic in Orlando. Horford again. Bays swipes at it. Al drives and puts it in. Horford there defending. Ahead to Tatum. The 19-year-old first-year man had it stripped and knocked it. Kyrie moves in, scores. Man. From Atlanta, air ball for Schroeder. Horford on a leak out. Here comes Jason Tatum. After a bit of early momentum. Dennis from 15, and it's tipped in. Dwayne.
Not a score, so they're putting a guy who can stretch the defense.
Dennis.
It was off the pick and roll.
Here is Kyrie for three. That's good. Prince to the cutting Bellinelli. Got the whistle. A looping pass to Horford. Backdoor cutting. Brown lays it in softly. Point, and it is Terry Rozier who's come in. Prince.
That just didn't have a good enough angle.
Taurean thought about it. Babbitt now. Bingo. Luke Babbitt. Smart. Horford. Down the lane goes Tice. He lays Sixers out of that two spot. Smart. Long rebound, and it's Taylor taking it away from Tice. Moves in. Gets fouled. Scores
early, and that's okay.
Bad thing about the foul problem is it cost you playing time. Rozier hits a three. Marcus Smart with 3. 2 on the shot clock. He'll drive. And did he? Taylor moves in. Angled his body up toward the goal.
I've said that he is uncanny with shots around the basket.
With Dedmon and Bazemore.
Wide open there for Dennis. Schroeder
knocks it down. Rozier knocked it off his foot. Dennis goes for it. Can he save it? Yes! Underneath, Dedmon Jam!
A beautiful hustle there by Dennis Schroeder.
Jason Tatum back in the game now for Boston, driving and scoring.
Solid play.
Celtics by 1. Shane Larkin in at the point now. He blows, watches Dennis. Kyrie.
Well, you got to get to
Schroeder gets the jump shot. Here's Dennis. Dedmon. Stop ball to Eric Dalen. Rozier goes in and Dedmon rejects it.
Where was Rozier going?
Reds on the bounce and Delaney. Approaching the 7-minute mark of the second quarter. 40-36 Atlanta. Dennis. I don't think Larkin's the answer. Run for the Hawks. Tatum. Beautiful. Pick and roll with Dedmon. And Dwayne softly guides it home. Kyrie. And the Celtics ambush on the double team. Take it away. Tatum has it. Rejected. Comes to get it. 5.5 to go here in period 2. Brown moves in. Blocked and taken down by Dennis.
Get the lesson in this game.
Prince goes in. Al got a piece of it. Dennis to Prince. Gets the screen. Gives to Dedmon. He'll put it in. Kyrie, what a move. Goes in and banks it in.
Almost near half court, but Dedmon can catch, can finish, can make good decisions. He's been a perfect complement to the guard.
Shot the ball so well tonight. Marco Bellinelli, the up fake, fires a 2. Got it.
At all times, because he can get hot at any time.
Yes, indeed. And that's part of the adjustments that I'm talking about mentally that the Hawks.
Jaylen Brown's three makes it a one-point game. We're under 2 to play here. Down on the baseline, a nice cut by
Results, but they have to keep this up for 48 minutes.
Where the pick and roll has been so good for the Hawks as Kyrie Irving.
Miss him.
Yes, they are missing him already.
If Cleveland makes a playoffs, they're not in the top 8 right now. So they wouldn't flatten it out. Here's Horford going with a pass to Rozier, and he hits a three. Dennis moving in on Kyrie. Back to Luke Babbitt. And a beautiful look.
He has the ultimate green light for this Celtics team.
And Bellinelli on the floor ahead of Bazemore as we start the second half. Out it comes now to Tatum. He'll fire and hit, but couldn't wrestle it away from Al. Kyrie will drive and drop it in. Al Horford the rebound. Al gets into the lane and he lays it in. Thank you very much. Under 9 to play. Third quarter. Dennis. Good. Jaylen Brown. Swish. It up top to Bays. Sidesteps Brown. Kicks to the corner. Torian. Three. Bottom. 7th rebound to go with 13 points. Marco makes it. Al moves in on Dedmon. Needs help. Finds it in Kyrie. Poked away. Kyrie saves it. Smart has it and fires. Hits a three. Back up to Kyrie. Moves in. Gives it up to Tatum. And he hits it.
Even more, and I have to be even better than I was up there in Cleveland. And I found that very interesting because in Cleveland, as we saw, he's about as good as you can be.
Marcus Smart. The ball in his hands. Kyrie. Shooting roll. Three-pointer. Kyrie splits the defenders. And a beautiful assist. Atlanta trying to stay with these guys. 2:10 to play in the period. Taylor. Jam! Follow. Switched out against Jason Tatum. Collins screens. Dennis. Blocked by Tatum.
So got themselves in a little trouble.
Atlanta ball to start the period. Taylor right down the pipe.
The basket.
5-point game. Rozier fakes and lays it in. Tice. And from the corner.
And the Hawks need to capitalize on it.
Delaney from the wing. There it is. Rozier. Now a three. Can't escape. Now Brown plays with 2 on the shot clock. And goes right to the basket.
And down is good. Heads up play there.
93-83 Celtics. Nice cut. Bellinelli. Corner for Bellinelli. Fakes. Fires. Swish! Kyrie Irving. Bump. Bank. Hits.
Had the ball in his hand.
95-88. Bazemore to Dedmon. Isaiah Taylor. Choked off. Bounce. Delaney firing. Three. Tip pass, but it ends up in Babbitt's hands. Bazemore for the lead. Kyrie with a pull-up. Money. Out and Smart picks off the pass. Marcus goes in. Oh, travel.
And that's the offensive foul.
Offensive foul. 10 seconds. Dennis with a pull-up for the lead. Hawks by 1. Boy, Dennis has played 2 great games. Horford underneath the Kyrie for a lay-in. Hawks looking in transition. Dennis back to Malcolm. 3. Got it. 2 seconds. 1. Irving. Smart turns a corner. Picking it up and shooting. Jason Tatum hits a 3 in Boston. Shot clock at 5. Kyrie into the paint. Floater.
Man.
Court. Dennis gives it up. Dedmon goes in. Al rejects it. That's a goaltend. 4 seconds. Back to Smart. And that's the ball game.